Disclaimer: I do not claim that the facts and figures that I am sharing here are 100% authentic. Neither I take guarantee about the authentication of these facts. These are mere opinions that I am sharing with my audience. Thank you. So, hello, this is once again Tanjeet Singh Chabra from Counsel Friend, your counsel, your friend. So, as we all know that NEET results are out, and now everybody is anxiously waiting for the counseling process and whether his or her score is going to beget him a good government or a private college. What would be the possible cutoff for NEET 2022? So this video is aligned for all those purposes. So watch carefully, and if you haven't subscribed to my channel, so I request you that you have to subscribe it so that my future videos get them on time. So this video particularly is for NEET cutoffs for the South region. I'll be duly posting the cutoffs for different regions from India. That will be like West region, North region, and Eastern region as well. So keep watching. This is Tanjeet Singh Chabra. First of all, what we need to know that this is the site for all India counseling. There are two kind of counseling processes that you will be undergoing. Now, what are these counseling processes? First of all, we should know that you have two kind of quotas. One is the All India quota and another is the state quota. All India quota is 15% of overall seats in NEET, and state quota is 85% of overall NEET seats. Particularly for all the MBBS and for all the BDS, this is going to remain the standard quantum of seats. Now, whether you will be entitled for a good government medical college seat from All India quota or from state quota, this has to be depending on the NEET score that you have got. Score is important. Rank or percentile is not much of important, because you have finally got the score in your hand, and that's more important. There might be different ranks in category, all India rank and state rank, but score is important because ultimately it is the score that you have got in your hand. Now, how exactly this cutoff changes? What are the factors which determine what will be the cutoff for one particular year? Now, there are factors like, first of all, the number of candidates applying for a particular institute. Second deciding factor is the kind of seats that particular medical college has. Third, the number of students who are applying, and what are the students applying in a respective category. These are the few factors. Apart from that, overall size of the NEET applicants, those who have appeared for the test. Then one more important factor is what would have been the difficulty level of that question paper. Now, this particular year, you must be knowing that physics and chemistry part remained unattempted by most of the students. Most of the students, they only attempted more of the biology part. So because of that, they could not even reach to the physics or chemistry part, and their physics or chemistry portion remained unattempted. So cutoff is likely to come down this year. Mark my words, cutoff is likely to come down. So that's why those who are thinking that they might have lost the bus this time, you still have the hope. You still can do it. So that's why I urge you, if your scores are somewhere near to what I will be giving you as a prediction, you are definitely the one who could get this possible seat. So do not remain disheartened. Do not remain hopeless. Maybe you have a very fair chance. Maybe the lady luck smiles on you. So this is the site. You have MCC's homepage. And then this particular page right now is logged, as you must be knowing that counseling process has not started yet. I'll be duly posting the videos when this counseling process will start. For now, this is the home page, you should know. Then, what is the cutoff And how exactly a cutoff is decided? Now get the point. Suppose you belong to state of Kerala, and suppose there are n or x number of colleges, medical colleges in Kerala. Suppose there are 50 colleges in Kerala, and from those 50 colleges, 20 colleges are government medical colleges. The cutoff for me or for you in general language means that the last student who has got a government medical college seat in any particular colleges from those 20, he might be the last student in a particular category. That would be regarded as a cutoff for that year. For example, if you belong to unreserved category, and for example, the cutoff for 2021 was 575. So we would regard that 575 was the cutoff for 2021 for government medical colleges. And government medical college cutoff is important. Private medical college cutoff is not much important, because they might be having some management quota seats, they might be having some undercutting seats. So these all gimmicks and games keep on going, and I always urge students to go for a government medical college. Never settle for a private medical college, because you might be duped with your money, and you might not be getting a good exposure for government medical for your MBBS, like a government medical college seat. So it is always better that you should go for GMCs, not private MCs. So cutoff for Kerala, what could be the possible cutoff for Kerala is? Now it is impertinent to tell you that the seats has been increasing every year, and Kerala is one of the luckiest states that they have got good number of medical seats over the last year. From 2021 to 2022, there have been pretty much a good hike in number of increase in number of seats, and that is definitely going to benefit you. And one important thing, just in case if you could not get a good government or this GMCs, then do not settle for private. I would be telling you a better way how to go for MBBS free of cost. So keep watching this video till the end. So this can be the possible matrix, seat matrix for Kerala. For MBBS, we have 1,755 seats in government side and 2,350 seats in private side, and total comes to 3,650 for Kerala. And for BDS, it is 240 seats and 2,150 seats in private side for BDS, and 2,390 are overall seats for BDS for dentals. So, and if I talk about the number of colleges, it is 14 colleges are for GMCs, government medical colleges, and 20 are private medical colleges. And if I talk about seats, 5 colleges are, sorry, not seats, but colleges, 5 colleges are government dental colleges and 18 are private dental colleges. And if I talk about the reservation criteria for Kerala, it will be like this. So, socially and educationally backward classes, SCBC, total there are 30 number of seats reserved for them. And apart from that, this is an overall reservation. Unreserved goes for around 60%. Then Izhava easy, it is around 9%. Muslim quota is around 8%. Then we have other backward classes, BH Hindus, that is 3%. We have Latin Catholic and Anglo-Indian, that is 3%. We have Dhivara and related communities, that is 2%. We have Vishwakarma and related communities, that is 2%. We have Kusavan and related communities, that is 1%. Other backward classes that we call other backward Christians, we have around we call BX, that is 1%, and Kudumbi we have 1%. So this is the seat matrix. This is the seat distribution system for Kerala. And other categories include scheduled caste and scheduled tribe. The total number of reserved seats are for scheduled caste and tribe is 10%. Out of this 10%, scheduled caste costs for around 8% and scheduled tribe costs for 2%. So this is the number of seats for Kerala that is reserved for Kerala. And now this is the most important section. here I'm talking about the possible cutoff. So for open or unreserved community, we have around 581. That is the predicted possible cutoff, 581. So if you have got score around 575 to 580, you must attend the counseling session. And with BC and MBC, it would be like 563. For scheduled caste, it will be 485, and scheduled tribe, it will be 421. So this is the possible seat matrix for Kerala. So if you have got a score somewhere near, you should definitely attend the counseling process. And the expected cutoff, other than that, for SC candidate, it is 441. For scheduled tribes in local area, it is 421. For EWS, it will be 519. For backward classes, it will be 559. And women candidates, it will be 550. And for unreserved seats, it will be 581. So this is the possible seat matrix for Kerala. Now I talk about another good state, that is Tamil Nadu. So how exactly seat matrix goes for Tamil Nadu? Let us find out in these slides. So for Tamil Nadu, if we talk about, there is a considerable number of seats increased in Tamil Nadu area. So for MBBS, we have 5,175 seats and in government side, and 5,550 seats in private side. If I talk about the total, it comes to a whopping 10,725. Why I'm saying is hoping? Because it is quite larger than many other states. So Tamil Nadu is one luckiest state which has got such a good number of medical seats. For BDS, it is 223, and for government side, and 2,700 seats in private side. And if I talk about the total, it is 2,883 seats. And if I talk about the colleges, 37 colleges are for government side and 23 colleges are from private side for MBBS. For dental side, we have 2 colleges in government side and 27 colleges in private side. Now, if I talk about the seat matrix or the reservation criteria for different castes in Tamil Nadu, the caste system goes like that. For backward classes or BC, it is got 31% seats, and for horizontal reservation is given in that is 3.50%. For Muslim BC, there is no particular reservation. For most backward classes, it is 20%. For scheduled SC, it is 18%. For scheduled caste, Arun Thayyar, SCA or 18% earmarked, it is 16%. Scheduled tribe is 1%. Subcategories are like, for subcategories for 2022 expected cutoff, it is open competition. The score could be somewhere around 577. For BC with MBC, it is 554. For scheduled caste, it will be 479. And for scheduled tribe, it can come down to 440. So if you have scored somewhere around these, you must attend the counseling process. Now, the next state we have is Karnataka. So how exactly seat matrix goes for Karnataka? Let us see. And as I have said repeatedly, that if you have, if you do not get a score somewhere like this, do not worry about it, because as I said that you can do MBBS for free. Yes. Again, I'm telling you, if you want more details, you need to watch my video till end. How exactly you can go for MBBS totally free? How exactly it will all happen? Keep watching my video. So for Karnataka, so this is the seat matrix. First of all, make sure that this is the way you need to apply. I'll be just showing you the link because it is not coming on the screen. I'll be showing you the link in the subtitles again. Course MBBS, you have got 3,245 seats in government side, 6,100 seats in private side. Overall, the total comes to 9,345 seats. For BDS, we have 250 seats in government side and 3,360 seats in private side. The total for BDS comes to 3,610. And we have the total number of colleges in Karnataka. For government GMCs, we have 18 colleges, and for private colleges, the number goes to 53. Again, a good number of colleges are available in Karnataka. For dental studies, for BDS, total number of government colleges are 3, and for private, the total number of colleges are 44. How exactly the seat matrix will go, let us check out. So this is the kind of quota we have for Karnataka. 15% seats of government quota shall be reserved for rural candidates. Now overall seats from government candidates are reserved for rural candidates. 5% seats of government quota shall be reserved for Kannada medium candidates. Now it is important, they have got, I should make it clear, 0.5% of seats are reserved for Kannada medium candidates. Then Hyderabad, Karnataka region, the comprising the districts of Gulbarga, Bidar, Raichur, Yadgirari shall be regarded as the local area. 70% of seats of colleges within this area, lying within this area, are allotted to the candidates belonging to this area. And 7% of seats in Karnataka State Medical College are reserved for Hyderabad, Karnataka region students. So this is the overall reservation system of Karnataka. Now the table shows you the caste-wise reservation system. For SC candidates, 15% seats are reserved. For ST candidates, there is 3% reservation is allotted. Now there are different categories in OBCs. Category 1 we have reservation for 4%. Category 2A we have reservation of 4%. We have got category 2B a reservation of 4%. Category 3A a reservation of 4%. Category 3B reservation of 5%. And the general merit, the category, the list goes for 50%. So this is the overall reservation criteria for Karnataka region. Now the category wise reservation, and it is something like that. This is the kind of expected cutoff that that is my prediction. It is around SC is 431. For ST it can go down to 370. For reservation category of category 1, 2, A, B, it will be 554, and the general merit, the list can be up to 580. So this can be the possible cutoff for Karnataka region. Now one more state is comprising, there are two more states, that is Andhra Pradesh and Telangana. So watch for Andhra Pradesh and Telangana. What could be the possible score for Andhra Pradesh and Telangana? So this is like courses for government and private. The seat matrix goes like this. For MBBS, we have 2,485 seats in government medical colleges and 2,850 seats in private medical colleges. This gives us the total of 5,260 seats for Andhra Pradesh. For BDS, we have got 140 seats in two colleges for BDS and 1050 seats for private side. So this gives us a total of 1,190 seats overall. And for total number of colleges, we have 13 colleges for MBBS in government side and 18 colleges in private side. And for dental, we have 2 colleges in government side and 11 colleges in private side. Now, this is the seat reservation matrix for Andhra Pradesh. 1 seat in Siddharth Medical College, Vijayawada, is reserved for Anglo-Indians. Candidates should produce minority certificate to claim this seat. If any reserved ST seats are not filled up, they will be allotted to the candidates belonging to scheduled caste and vice versa. If SC and ST seats are not filled up, these seats are allotted under open competition. So this is one of the clauses they have in Andhra Pradesh. And seat-wise reservation criteria is given over here. For SC candidates, we have 15% reservation. For scheduled tribes and local area, scheduled tribes in local area, we have 6% reservation. For EWS, we have 10% reservation. For backward classes, we have overall 29% reservation, divided into backward classes A 7%, backward classes B 10%, backward classes C 1%, backward classes D 7%, and backward classes E 4%. So women candidates are allowed a reservation of 33.3%. Army candidates are allowed a reservation of 1%. NCC, there is a reservation of 1%. And in sports quota, we have a reservation of 0.5%. For physically challenged candidates, we have a reservation of 0.5%. Police martyred children, we have a reservation of 0.25%. So this is the seat matrix for Andhra Pradesh. Now this is the possible cutoff for Andhra Pradesh. For SC candidates, the NEET marks, if you have NEET marks of around 429, you should attend the counseling process. scheduled tribes can go down to 414. Then for EWS, it can come down to 530. For other backward classes, it is 540. For women candidate, it can be 520 to the max. And unreserved category can go up to 570. So if you have these number of marks with you, be positive, be hopeful that you might get a good GMC. So this was about Andhra. Now we are going to talk about this newly formed state called Telangana. The MBBS, we have 1,790 seats in government medical college side and 3,450 seats for private medical college side. Total comes to 5,240. For BDS, it is 140 seats in government medical colleges and 1,175 seats in private medical colleges. The total comes to 1,315. Now, the number of colleges for government medical colleges, I'm talking about, it is 11, and for private, it is 23. For dental colleges, it is 2, and dental private colleges, it is 13. So, the category-wise reservation is something which is shown over here. Scheduled caste, it is 15%. Scheduled tribe, it is 6%. Backward classes, it is 29%. Women candidates, it is 3%. Army, it is 1%. NCC, 1%. Sports and games, 5%. And then person with disability, it is 3%. Police, Marty and children or PMC, it is 0.25%. So, this is possible cutoff which you can expect in Telangana. Scheduled caste, it will be 422. Scheduled tribe, it will be 367. Backward class, it can go down to 511. Women candidates, it can be 530. Army candidate, it can be 510. And general unreserved seats, it can be 550. So, this was overall prediction that I had for South Zone. But as I said, what if your score is not good? Are you going to lose hope? No. The first thing you should do is to try again. What good points that are if you try again? That you have to study what you have already studied. Now you have a single point focus. Just concentrate on studies. Stay away from social media. Stay away from your phones. And just concentrate on your academics. This is definitely the best part. But just in case if that part has already taken place and you have already taken 1 or 2 drops and still you are not sure that your score is going to get you a good government medical college, what choices you have? You have to attend a private medical college. The cost could run into crores. You might have to go for management quota seats, and then even you might not be getting good OPD. You might not be having good cadavers to work on. So these all things may ruin your MBBS stream. So what should be the best way? Let us focus. What if my NEET score is not good? The purpose is to become a doctor, not to create a good MBBS or a good NEET score. So there is always a better way. And what is that better way? Remember, MBBS is important, not your seat is important. Not the NEET score. NEET score is important in India, but not across the world. So, the options you have, you might be going to Russia, China, Ukraine. I have put it under this red light because you know what is happening in Ukraine, Malaysia, Indonesia, and Kyrgyzstan. The problem is in these countries, the the MBBS score which you have done from there will not be valid in India because first it is not an English language score. Then there is a GR which has been issued by NMC or National Medical Committee that this score, these colleges, if you have done MBBS from there, they may not be recognized as a valid college, and the degree you have got from there will be not recognized as a valid degree to pursue the practice here in India. The problems are other also, like language problem is there, culture problem is there, food expenses, acceptance, and as I said, the next exam, that NEXT exam that you have to clear after coming down to India, you first of all will not be able to clear the exam because for that exam your course must have to be in English. Second, the GR issued by NMC prohibits MBBS from that for those non-speaking English countries. So that again creates problem because you have ruined lot of money, everything is gone, and still your degree is not valid in India, so it is jeopardized. So what you could do? The possible way is that look into some of the good things which I will be telling you. Just unmatched advantage of 4.5 year MBBS course will save 1 year. The degree course is 4.5 years, so 1 full year will be saved, and your clinical rotation will be added. That is, the practice part will be added, and you can practice anywhere in the world. So this is the second advantage. Now you will be going to, if you pursue the course from where I am recommending, you will be going to Michigan, US to settle down for the PG course. And PG course in US is free of cost, and you do not need to sit for next exam, and no need for 1 year mandatory rural India practice. So all these costs will be saved. How? PG from the US is absolutely free. Plus you will be getting handsome packages, handsome campus placements there in US, where you would be paid in dollars. So what advantage you will be getting? You will be recovering all the costs which is you have incurred in during your MBBS program, and all that expense you might have lived outside. So all that cost will be recovered. So practically and virtually your MBBS will be absolutely free. So these are the advantages. So from the US, if you get this MBBS, this MD, it will be free of cost, and with scholarship and internship stipend, you will be recovering all full cost, as I have already explained. So how all this will be happened, how you will be getting this college, what can be the best way? For all that, I want you to call me, or I want you to message me on this number 94247 I am Tanjeet Singh Chhabra. So I'll be the one to help you in this. There are some reasons, that's why I am not able to reveal the name of the university, because I'm not recommending anything directly on some open channel or open media. So for that, you need to give me a call. I'll be explaining it to you after you would have expressed your intentions to move out to this university, only then. So with this, I'm signing off. I'm just relieving myself in this video. Thanks for watching. If you haven't liked it yet, I expect you to like it now. And if you find it good, and if you find that this video will be definitely save some good time for your fellow students, so I want you to recommend it to others also. So with that, I sign off. Thank you very much. All the best for your NEET scores. Thank you.